Did someone think that something which has been filmed 36 years ago will have such a tremendous and successful sequel in 2022? Well, great things happen to great stories, and Top Gun is one of them, a timeless movie story which time proved to be powerless against. And just a few months after the premiere of Top Gun: Maverick, the rumors for another sequel are already spreading around. So here's what we know.
You're all Top Gun graduates. The elite. The best of the best.
But before we go with that, let's make a quick recap of what happened in May this year. It took almost 4 decades for a new Top Gun movie to be released, and the long-awaited sequel to the classic from 1986 finally came on May the 27th. I can easily say that even Tom Cruise didn't expect the success of the movie like this. And not just Cruise, not a single film critic expected that Maverick will be so superior to its predecessor. In just 5 months after its premiere, the movie managed to gross over, believe it or not, a fantastic $1.4 billion worldwide. Wow, a number that can give you a real headache. There's no doubt that it'll be the highest grossing movie of 2022, and it's already the highest grossing in Tom Cruise's movie career.
This isn't a joke. I asked you a question.
I'm where I belong, sir.
The action in the movie is set 30 years after the original movie, and it follows Maverick's return to the US Navy Strike Fighter Tactics Instructor Program. Pete Mitchell, aka Maverick, must confront his past as he'll have to train a group of younger pilots. Besides Cruise, Val Kilmer is the only other actor who reprised his role from the first Top Gun movie. While Pete is training the new group of graduates, Admiral Hammer Chester decides to quit the training program in favor of founding a program of drones. Of course, Pete won't be thrilled by this decision, and he'll do something that'll put him at risk to lose his job. To try to save the program, Pete will blow up a prototype while pushing hypersonic speed. But he'll be safe from dismissal after his former rival Tom "Iceman" Kazansky will suggest Pete train an elite group of graduates to perform a life-risk mission.
To teach them how to fight as a team and how to strike the target.
And how to come home.
The mission that stands in front of them covers blowing up an unsanctioned uranium tank. At first, Mitchell has some doubts, but after he realizes that the son of his deceased friend, Bradley Rooster, is in the group, he'll accept the challenge. But then another downfall occurs. After the death of Lieutenant Iceman, Pete is finally grounded, and he'll have to prove that he's the right man for the mission. Maverick will make an unauthorized flight of the simulated course with the original parameters, proving that it could be done. Cyclone will be convinced and reluctantly appoints Maverick as a strike leader. I believe that you're not one of the few who still haven't seen the movie, and if you missed it, I don't want to spoil anything for you. This is enough retelling because we must focus on what follows next. But could we hope that Top Gun 3 can happen? According to everything right now, you should hit that like button below the video right now. No, really, as things stand, I can say we can be more sure that Top Gun will have its trilogy. And it won't be in another 36 years. No, it could happen faster than you thought. The short answer at this point is nobody knows exactly, but the numbers at the box office suggest that the production could start very soon. The development of Top Gun Maverick started in 2010, and the draft version of the screenplay was written in 2012.
Payback and Fanboy. Phoenix and Bob.
The movie was supposed to be directed by Tony Scott, but he later died, so that was the main reason why Maverick experienced another big delay. The production continued in 2017 when Joseph Kosinski was hired as a director, and the release date was set for July 2019. And after several other delays, the pandemic, and many other smaller problems, Top Gun Maverick finally came in 2022. It'll need more time to pass for another sequel to be announced. Paramount Pictures will probably summarize all impressions and expectations first, and maybe in 2023, they'll give the final answer for the next potential movie. And how different could the next Top Gun movie be? Well, as things stand right now, very different. On one side, it could be without Tom Cruise, who's not sure if he wants to do a third Top Gun film. Cruise neither accepted nor refused to play in a potential third movie. According to director Kosinski, he's the one to be convinced. In an interview with IndieWire, Kosinski said that even for Top Gun Maverick, he and Jerry had to fly to Paris to talk and convince Tom to play in the movie. However, Kosinski is not a pessimist, and he says that the movie maybe could happen. On the same page as Kosinski is the actor, Miles Teller, who portrayed the son of Maverick's passed-away friend Lieutenant Bradley Rooster, to ET Online, the actor said that he already spoke with Cruise on this subject, and he's very optimistic about another sequel. That would be great, but that's all up to TC. It's all up to Tom. I've been having some conversations with him about it. We'll see, the actor said. On the other hand, it would be great if the movie focused more on the new group of Top Gun graduates. That's one of the possible scenarios if Cruise decides not to come back to his role. Top Gun Maverick has put Cruise's character in the best possible position. He managed to deal with the misunderstandings he had with the rooster. He revived his romance with Penny with one word, a perfect ending.
How about
That won't cover it.
Jay Ellis, who portrayed Lieutenant Reuben Payback Fitch, said that he'd love to do it again. In an interview for People, Ellis said that he would like to work with Tom Cruise again. We'd love to be back in the F-18s again, so if we're lucky enough to do it again, I'm sure every one of us would be there, said the actor. Unfortunately, Ellis said that he doesn't know anything about any plans for a third installment. I haven't heard about it, so if you know something, tell me. What do I know? Maybe there will be, maybe there will, said the actor. According to Hollywood insider Matthew Belloni, you should smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell below the video. No, really, according to this source, there are not currently any discussions about a sequel or any other spin-off to Top Gun. The producers will have to wait on Tom Cruise to approve the movie as the actor is currently busy with Mission Impossible 7 and 8. But don't get disappointed because Tom Cruise had multiple projects in the works that feature him returning for sequels. The legendary Hollywood actor seems like he can't slow up. He has many upcoming movies in the next few years. Besides Mission Impossible, Cruise could return in the possible Live, Die, Repeat sequel and also to Tropic Thunder's Les Grossman. Obviously, the actor is open to reprising his role, so nobody sees a reason why he won't come back for a third Top Gun movie. We know that the Iceman has died in Maverick, but the next movie could give answers to how the former rivals became friends. The first movie was 36 years ago, so there's a big gap and we don't know what was happening between these two in the past years. So possibly we could see Val Kilmer again in some younger version of Iceman.
You are still dangerous.
If Top Gun 3 focuses on the new group of graduates from Maverick, then we can expect that Rooster and Hangman will carry the burden. In a scenario like this, Rooster will be the leader, and this could be a new start for the franchise, even for further movie adaptations. We can conclude that every single actor who was involved in Top Gun Maverick is excited and open for another movie. But we're still waiting for an answer from Cruise. Now, when we have a new trained elite group, the franchise can rely on these guys, but you'll agree that Cruise is the key to huge success. We'll have to be patient and wait for a couple of months when maybe we'll have a better clue about the third possible film. Until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.